Okay, Team Sizzle, we are going to use the cube strategy to solve subtraction fraction problems. Okay, so the first step in the cube strategy is to circle the key numbers. All right, so I've circled 1/3 here, and I have circled 3 3/7 here. I'm sorry, 6 1/3. I kind of had to circle them separately since one led into the other. And then 3 3/7 here. My second step is to underline the question. So here's my question here, and I underlined it. And you might want to restate your question for your answer. So at the end, we need to be able to say, Tantrum needs blank more rope for her project. So that's going to be our answer right there. Okay, the next step is to box any math action words. All right, so I'm going to box how much more, and I'm going to box needs. These are not necessarily keywords, they're just words in the problem that let you know what you need to do. What?
Reading 2 books at once?
The next step is to evaluate. And when you evaluate, you're trying to figure out what the problem is asking you to do. Can I draw a picture to show what's happening? What strategies can I use to solve the problem? And create an action plan to solve that problem. You're going to think, then do. Okay, so this question is telling me about how much rope Tantrum has and how much he needs. I can subtract the amount that he has from the amount that he needs to get the answer. And I drew a picture here of a number line. Okay, this is how much he has. This is how much he needs. Okay, so I can subtract this from this to figure out what's in the middle. That's the difference. Okay? So the strategy that I use is I'm going to pay attention to my denominator, and I'm going to need to figure out, okay, well, 3 and 7, they don't really have anything in common. They don't have any common factors, lower common factors other than each other. So the 1/3 I'm going to multiply by 7/7, and the 3/7 I'm going to multiply by 3/3, and I'm going to get 6 and 7 21st minus 3 and 9 21st. Now you see how I crossed this 6 off? Well, that's because I have 7 21st minus 9 21st, and I can't do that. So I need some more here. I need an equivalent fraction that's going to have more in the numerator. So I'm going to take one of these wholes off. And now I'm going to have 5, and then I'm going to do 7 and 21st plus that whole that I took off of here. Okay? So 7 21st is the same thing as, 5 and 7 21st plus 21/21 is equivalent to 5 and 28 21st. Now I can subtract. So 5 and 28 21st minus 3 and 9 21st. And that's going to give me 2 and 19 21st. Okay, I could also solve that problem on a number line if I wanted to. Okay, so now I'm going to solve and I'm going to check. Does my answer make sense? If I were in the word problem, would I be happy with the result? Well, yeah, that makes sense. 2 and 19 21. If I subtract 5 minus 3, I'm going to get 2. Okay, so this kind of makes sense. All right, my answer makes sense in my sentence. So Tantrum needs 2 and 19 21st more rope for her project.